this. I'm starting recording now. I'm going to start officially. So sensuality. Let me get down a little bit lower. All right, welcome to everyone. This is my sensual flow dance class. Happy Mother's Day again to you if you are a mommy. Big up yourself, love you, and all that you do. Please know that we appreciate you in every single way. All right? Now, what is sensuality? And you can just drop in the chat if you want to. I have chats going across all my platforms, YouTube, Instagram, and Zoom. What do you think sensuality is? First of all, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Christina Gonzalez. I'm a dance and fitness instructor, and I'm also a physiotherapist licensed to practice in Jamaica. And yes, I am based in Jamaica right now. Alrighty. So sensuality for me, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are in the world, good evening, good night. Sensuality to me is really just being aware of your sensations. And in being aware of your sensations, you're able to indulge in them and to organically or comfortably allow yourself to flow. And so to me, a sensual person is somebody who is pretty much in flow, right? So a sensual person to me is someone who is in flow. Now, in our society today, sensuality tends to be misconstrued. Lots of persons see sensuality as, oh, it's probably not ladylike, or it's probably not what you want to aim to be. They associate it with promiscuity, and it really has nothing to do with that. Like I said before, sensuality is just tapping into those sensations that make you feel right and allowing yourself to flow. So there are various ways of tapping into your sensuality. There is dance, which is what we're going to be doing today. There is, the way that you dress. It could be wearing jewelry, it could be wearing nice perfume. One of the things that I love right now, you guys can drop in the chat. What do you do to be a bit more sensual, to feel a lot more sensual, a lot more confident in yourself? What are some of the things that you do? I was saying one of my latest crazes is cologne. Yeah. Tracy, you have anything you want to add? I see Tracy's shifting around. So yeah, so for me, I've just had my latest craze is just colognes and trying out new colognes. I signed up for a company or with a company called Scent Bird, and it's just amazing. I get perfume samples every single month. So every month I get like a new scent, and it's just amazing. So I get to try all these perfumes without even paying like thousands of dollars, so thousands of US dollars sometimes on perfumes. And if there's anybody who's interested in Scent Bird, this is not a paid announcement, but I'm willing to share the link. So you can just go to their website and sign up for it, and you can get to try scents on a monthly basis. It's the coolest thing ever. And then there's other things like, buying lingerie for yourself. One of the things that I started doing during the pandemic, and this was just, it probably started with me being bored and just wanting to spend money. But one of the things that I started doing during the pandemic is I started to purchase lingerie. Now, there's a difference between purchasing lingerie for like special occasions versus if you want to purchase it for just you, for yourself, just feeling good about yourself. You come home from work, instead of putting on like your regular house clothing, why not just put on like some sexy ass lingerie? And so one of the things that I did, this is also not a paid plug. One of the things that I did was I signed up for Savage Fenty VIP program. So the Savage Fenty, basically what you do, you sign up for it and you get all kind of, Savage Fenty is a lingerie line by Rihanna, of course. Rihanna Fenty, the Rihanna Fenty. So I signed up for that VIP and you get awesome discounts. So every other month or every 2 months or whatever, because their lingerie, they're not cheap, right? What I like to do is sign up for these lingerie or for these discounts or as a VIP person. And every other month, I'm not gonna lie and say every month, but I purchased lingerie. And one of the latest ones that I purchased, should I show it to you guys? Actually, it's right here in the room with me. Is this red number that I got? It was on sale during Valentine's Day. I'm just gonna show you very quickly and then put it down. Because I know people are gonna judge. I'm gonna show you very quickly. It's very sexy. All right, 1, 2, 3. There it is. So that is, so I purchased that like February. But I think it is so important as women to be able to tap into your sensations or your sensuality. And one of the ways that I have been doing that is by using these different colognes, perfumes, And also by buying lingerie. And I have my specific days where I also pamper myself. So for example, a Wednesday, just a random day out of the week, it doesn't have to be Wednesday. For me, it's a Wednesday. You can just say, okay, I'm gonna pamper myself today, I'm gonna do myself a full body scrub, buy some sexy body oils, and just do you, enjoy yourself, wear your lingerie around the house. If it is that you live with other persons, I don't know, you could probably find a room. I don't know. For some people, it's easier said than done. I live, where I live, I can pretty much do that by myself. But I don't speak for other persons. So you just have to really find that place where you're comfortable with yourself. Another thing that is sometimes seen as taboo, often seen as taboo, and a lot more persons are opening up to it now, especially women, is masturbation. Like a lot of persons think that masturbation is terrible, but I think there is power in a woman being able to please herself, spend time, alone time with herself, understanding what it is that she likes, understanding or exploring her body to a point where, okay, I know what makes me orgasm. I know that this is what works for me. And to me, and you can type in the chat, let me know if I am not saying the truth here. I feel that sometimes when us as women are searching for a partner who can please us sexually, many times it's not necessarily the partner who's at fault, but we ourselves who just don't know what it is that we like for ourselves. You know what I mean? So masturbation is definitely one of those ways that you can tap into your sensuality. All right. So what else did I want to say? Yeah, and that's pretty much all I wanted to say. So we're gonna start. Big up yourselves, everybody. So we're gonna start on the floor. So if you haven't already, you can get a towel. My ladies who have danced with me before. Oh, somebody on YouTube says attuned mind, soul, and body. It's viscerally discerned and then physically emoted, is what sensuality means to them. All right. So I love that. Very nice. So we're going to start on the floor. Let me get my Swiss ball out of the way. That's my chair. So if you have a towel, you can go onto your towel. Or if you have an exercise mat, whatever it is that you're comfortable with. I had some music. Let me play some music in the background. Let me play some nice, sexy music in the background. Let me find my favorite playlist. And just find a nice space that you can move your arms, move your legs. And if you stretch yourself out to the extremes of your range of motion, you have enough space, right? So for the persons who are just joining me on Instagram, that is the Zoom link right there. I've pinned it, so you can definitely come and join me either on Instagram or over on YouTube, my YouTube channel. We're live currently. So let me go into this here. All right. Again, a happy Mother's Day to all my ladies. All right, my ladies in my Zoom chat, let me know if you can hear my voice. So when I step back, can you hear my voice over the music? Give me a thumb up. You can hear me? Okay, good. Excellent. All right, cool. All right. So we're going to sit down on our mat and let me pause the music. I'll turn it down a little bit. We're a real top girl and we can do it natural. At girls, that's what we are. All right, cool. Okay, I have another person coming in there. So we're gonna sit down with our legs in a V. Make sure that I'm not exposing my coochie. All right. So we're gonna get on the mat. Get on the mat, yeah. Admit all. And we're doing some deep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. You can hold on to your ankles. If your legs are all the way up here, that's fine, okay? If it is that you feel that you may need like a cushion to go under, my cushion is kind of flat. So what I would do is just fold it to give my legs some support, right? You can also do that. That's also an option. If not, and you are comfortable right here, then go ahead and just stay right there. What I want you to do, ladies, is close your eyes. Close your eyes. And we're going to go into some deep breathing, inhaling through the nose. We're exhaling through the mouth. And when you breathe in, we're going to hold for 4 counts. And then we're going to release through the mouth for 4 counts. So breathing in for 4, holding for 4, and breathing out for 4. All right, so let's go. So we close our eyes. And I want you to, while you're closing your eyes, visualize the sexiest, most beautiful, most sensual time in your life, whenever that was. It could be a man probably calls you today and say, girl, you look good. Or probably it was a few years ago, or probably it was like, you know, today or yesterday, right? Whenever it was, just tap into that. Remember what that felt like. It could have been a time that you were having sex. And it doesn't have to be with a man. It could have been with a woman, whatever it is that you're into, girl. I don't judge, right? So I want you to tap into that feeling, that moment, all right? So close the eyes, deep breathing in. After 3, 1, 2, and 3, breathing in. Hold it for 4 counts. And breathe out slowly. And again, deep breathing in. And as we breathe in, you want to breathe in all positive thoughts. Holding those positive thoughts for 4 counts. We're going to allow that to absorb throughout the body, the hands, the legs, the toes. And breathe out all negative energy. And we're doing it again. Breathe in deeply, in through the nose. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe out. Last one, breathe in. Hold it. And breathe out. All right, good job. So from here, I just want you to just kind of flutter the legs a little bit, nice and gentle, being gentle with our bodies today. You can still hold on to the ankles. And still keeping that positive sensation throughout the body, still thinking, oh, I'm beautiful, I'm gorgeous, I am divine. I want you to continue to think about those beautiful words. I am gorgeous, I am divine, I am beautiful. That's what I want you to keep thinking about. From here, what I want you to do is we're going to go into a hip range of motion exercise, which is just like that here. Turning the hips just like this to the side. Nice and gently. If at any point in time you need to stay and hold it in one position a little bit longer, then go ahead and hold that position a little bit longer. And allow the body to just flow through this. So the same breathing that we were doing before, perhaps not with the breath holds. I want you to maintain that breathing. All right, so breathing in and breathing out. And again, one last one. And now when we move over to this side here, I want you to turn the hips, square the hips. So the hip bones should be facing this direction. All right. So from here, I just want you to push the hip forward and pull back like you're sitting down. So lift the hip and tuck it forward and then pull it back. Right? Gentle with your body. If you're feeling any pain, you want to back off of this movement. Right? We do 8 on this side. Sit back. 2, sit back. 3, sit back. 4, sit back. 5, sit back. 6, sit back. 7, sit back. 8, sit back. 9, and back. 10, and back. Rotating to the opposite side. On this side here, and I'm going to start you off. Ready? And tuck forward. 1, sit back. 2, sit back. Continue. 3, sit back. 4, sit back. 5, sit back. 6, 7, sit back. 8, sit back. 9, sit back. and 10. Sit back. So from here, we're going to go into what is known as a pigeon pose. A pigeon pose is right here. Push the leg back, and we're sitting on the foot here. For some persons, you may have to be up like this, modification. If you're up here, that's fine, right? The aim is to get the side of the thigh into the booty, stretching, right? So the more you're able to get a 90-degree angle in the knee right here, it's the better. It's the more of a stretch you're going to get, right? So here we go. So from here, we're going to hold it for 20 counts. If you can't hold it for 20 counts, just hold it for 10. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. From here, we're just going to open the legs here. We're moving over to the opposite side. Maintain that leg in that position. Stretching the other leg back. Back, back, big tune. All right, so from here, holding for 20. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Opposite side again, second time. So all of these exercises that we're doing, we're opening up the hips so that we can get a nicer flow when we wind. If at any point in time you're feeling pain, back off of the movement. Yes, yes? Here we go. Holding here. Jack Panner Hill, Ray. Holding. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Switching to the opposite side for the second time. Pigeon pose on this side here. Back, back. Ready? Holding. Now. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Take some deep breaths in, relax the hips, deep breathe, and breathe into the places that you feel tight. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Opposite side. Last time. For these ones now, we're going to go into the position and then we're going to reach forward with the hands after 10. Come program me. Straight up. So 10 up and then 10 down. If you can only manage 5 up and 5 down, or 2 up, 2 down, do what your body can manage. All right? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, hold. 1, 2, 3. Deep breathing. 5, 9, 10. Reaching forward over that leg. Relax in that position. Breathe into the places where you feel tightness. And 10. Lifting up. Moving to the opposite side. You can't tell me. No, boy. All right, are we ready? Position up. Yes, nice. Holding. And 1, 2, 3. And 10. Reaching forward. Nice and gentle. Breathing into the places that you feel tight. Now, typically, there's always a leg or a arm that's a little bit tighter, or a whole side that's a lot tighter than the other, if you find that you're asymmetrical, you're normal. It's a normal human thing to be asymmetrical, okay? It makes you human. All right. 3, 2, and 1. Lifting up. From here, we're going to go into a hamstring stretch. So quite simply, you're going to lie on your back, right? You have the option of using a scarf if you have it. I have my big old towel. So you have two options. You can either use something to assist you with your stretch, or you could use your own hands to just pull your leg in, all right? Whichever you use, ensure that you're not feeling any pain as per usual, right? All right, so here we go. Everybody see me? Yeah, I think we can still see. Okay, we're still here. All right, cool. So you want to bend one knee here in order to to ease the pressure off the back. And if you're using a towel or a scarf, you're just going to loop the towel around the leg. You're going to flex the toes down so you get an increased stretch at the back of the leg, right? And you're going to pull the leg down towards your face, all right? If you don't have a towel and you prefer to just hold on to the leg, you can just go ahead and do that. Whatever you do, deep breathing in through the nose, breath out through the mouth. Don't lift this hip off of the ground, and try to stretch the leg as much as possible. If this is not available to you, bend the knee and pull the leg in this way. It's not as effective as the full leg stretch, but you will still get a hamstring stretch from this position. So here we go. For 20 counts, we're holding, and I will do the modification for my beginners. You're holding the leg here, right? So here we go. Holding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, release it. Moving to the opposite side. Same rules apply to here. Breathing. And remember, the more effort, the aim is to get a whine that is fluid at the end of the class. So the more effort you put into the stretching, is the better your whine will be ultimately. So here we go. Stretching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 11, 15, 19, and 20. Excellent. Moving to the opposite side for the second time around. Keep this knee bent. The leg that's on the floor, keep that knee bent. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Pull in. 1, 2, 3. 9, 10, 11, breathe. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, opposite side again. Ready? And pulling. 5, 9, 10. 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, third time on the opposite leg. Just switch them around. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Remember, keep those toes pointing downwards. 5, 6, 7, 17, 18, 19, 20, and release. Pulling it inwards. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Final set. Final set. 3, 2, 1. Holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And release. Last set on the opposite side. In 3, 2, 1. Hold in. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, and 20. All right, relax it. The next stretch we have, we're still on our back. It's a figure 4. You're gonna cross the foot just like this. You're gonna loop the hands under. That big two, hey. Clasp the hands like this, and you're just gonna be pulling. This elbow is used to push this leg outward gently, right? You don't have to force it, just do it gently and hold on the hair. All right, so in this position, I just want you to start breathing. If you weren't breathing before, I want you to start tapping back into that breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, and feel the body slowly releasing itself. And I want you to tap back into that sexy, sensual goddess, divine, beautiful, gorgeous goddess. So close your eyes and get right back into her. We're coming down, we're winding down to the end of our stretches. Switch out the leg, other leg on top. Loop the hands under, clasp the hands and pull them in. So tapping back into that sensual, sexy goddess that you have inside. Everybody has one of them. Think back to a moment in time that you were stimulated to just unveil that goddess. Deep inhale and exhale as we come down to the end of our stretches. We have about just one more to go. A very sexy one coming up. But I want you to start panning down, deep breathing in and out. Listen to the music. I specifically chose an all-female dance hall mix that was intentional. Switching out the legs. Second time on this side here. Loop the hands under and pull the leg in. Deep breath in. If you feel a cramp, release the leg and just shake it out. And then join us again when you're ready. And switch it out. Other leg, second time on this side. Put it in. And slowly release. Final time on this side here. Loop the hands under. I am gorgeous. I am beautiful. I am divine. Breathe in those words. Repeat them. I am gorgeous. I am beautiful. I am divine. And put it down. We've got the second one, or the final one rather. Loop the hands. And if you feel yourself start to get a little bit sassy, a little bit sensational, girl tapping, don't suppress her. Sometimes you feel the goddess coming out and we suppress her. Let's check this thing work. All right. So the next stretch, as I had said to you, you can slowly make your way up to a kneeling position. The next motion that we're going to be doing is a reverse wine posture. Now, I really like doing the reverse wine posture because it really helps us to tap in literally to the core of our being right down here. Yeah. I feel that in order to be a sensual person, one of the things, the key ways of tapping in is through opening up the hips, right? So we're going to get into a reverse wine posture. And reverse wine is that movement that you do when you're bending like so and you get the legs like so, right? Just like this here. So I want you to get into that position. Let me make sure I have my small camera here. So I have cushions to cushion my knees. I have a mat to cushion my knees. Make sure you protect your knees at all costs. They can be very sensitive in this position. All right. And it also prevents carpet burns. All right. Nobody wants carpet burns. Can be fun to get them sometimes, but it's not great to look at. All right. So we get into our reverse pose. So this can be either here sitting down, or you can curl the toes under like that and be upright like this. Make sure you're comfortable. Make sure you're not feeling any extreme pain. So while you're in this position here, ladies, what I want you to do is just kind of shimmy the hips from right to left, right, left, right, and left. And just really try to get comfortable in this position. This is one of the most sensual movements over the last 2 years that I have seen. Big ups to Johnny Mena. Big ups to my girl Royal G. These movements, this reverse wine is the sexiest thing I've seen in a while. And I think it's one of those movements that women, once you tap into it, it just opens you up literally to a whole level, different level of sensuality. And so I try to incorporate it in my classes all the time. So from here, we're gonna go under and back. 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 And while you're doing it, I don't want you to just place the hips, place the hips, place the hips. All right? I want you to move now like a woman, right? You need to be moving now in a way that's intentional. So you're moving the hips and you're tapping into what you're feeling. If there's a little bit of a stretch and kind of painful, feel what that feels like and just use your emotions. Just allow your emotions to flood you, right? That's what we want for this particular movement. So here we go. We're gonna incorporate the side, back, side, and tuck. All right? And we're gonna just do that a few times. Take the booty out, draw the attention here. And 1, 2, 3, tuck it under. 1, 2, 3, tuck it under. 1. Again, side. 1. Here, under, here, here, here. And again, 1. Place the hands on the legs, here, under, here, 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 under. Again, 1, 2, 3, 2 more, here, 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 1 more, here. All right. So for the persons who may not be used to this movement, I want you to back off of the movement, shake out the leg, allow the blood to flow back into the legs, the knees, the thighs. Shake it out. You may need an extra cupping of the hands and just kind of cup the knees, relax the back to the hamstrings, right? You may need to do that. Just pat them out, give it whatever you need, rub it a little bit, and then we're gonna get right back into it. All right? Let me get another man. Hey, anthem. So from here, we're gonna get back into it. Open the legs, get into that reverse wind position. And remember, you can either be sitting here or up here, modified version. And the legs can be right here as well. And you just practice in this position. All right? So for those of us who can manage here, you listen to your body and you do what you can do. So now we're gonna do the side, back, side, and here, like ticks, 4, and then we're gonna do smooth winding going right around for 4 in one direction. All right? So here we go. 3, 4, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1. Back. 2, 3, and 4. Make it smooth. And around. Again, 1. Again, 1. All right, just go from side to side. All right, from here, I want you to shake the legs out again. We're gonna do the same thing again. How are you feeling? Tell me. Let me know in the comments, how are you feeling? You can type something into the chat. Let me know if you're okay. Let me know if you're catching the movement. Let me know if you're catching the movement. Let me know if there's anything in particular that you want help with. You can just type a message in the chat. I'll read it as soon as I can. How are we over here on Instagram? For the persons who are just joining my Instagram, the link is right there. You can join the link right there, 847-00457810. That's a Zoom link. Let me see if I have any messages in my chat here. No, everybody's okay? Excellent. Okay, cool. Excellent. So we're going to do this again. We're going to move. Oh, I have a question. Mine is not fluid, but I'm getting it. All right. No problem. The thing is that, is it new for you, Christy? Is it the first time you're doing it? Yes, it's not going to be fluid. The first time I did this, I was dying. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm a professional dancer, and I can see you work out as well. I can see your stuff behind you. I work out too, but the first time I did this, I was dying. Okay? So don't you worry. And you may, ladies, you may have some soreness as well, especially in the groin area, because you are getting a very intense groin stretch. If at any point in time it gets too much or overwhelming, you can back off of the movement. But I'm telling you from now, you may have a bit of soreness in the morning, okay? YouTube, you guys are okay? Let me lean it forward a little bit for YouTube, my YouTubers, so you can see what I'm doing here. Cool. All right, so we're gonna start again. This time we're gonna be moving to this side, back, side, and forward, all right? So let's get back into the position. If you feel at any point that you need to get up before me, you feel like you can't, it's overwhelming, get up before me, that's fine. You don't have to kill yourself. Here we go. And remember, it's a reverse wind. Even though we're using the hips, you want to bring attention to this, the whole area here, the derriere, the hips. So when you push yourself, when you lean yourself forward and stick the booty back, it gives the illusion of a smaller waistline. So look at if I stand, if I'm here versus if I come all the way here. You see how it makes the hips, the waistline look smaller when you lean forward and kind of stick the booty back. So if I'm here, it gives you the illusion of a smaller waistline versus if you're just like right here and curve in the back, which will come with more flexibility over time, right? Because just tilting the hips forward like this, it can be a lot, right? So here we go. So we're doing the same thing that we did to the right side. We're gonna go left, back, right, and forward. So here we go, in 5, 4, 3, and 1. Here we go, caress the legs now. Side, back, side, and tuck it under. Side, back, side, and forward. Tuck it under. 1, back, side, and forward. 4th one, side, back, side, and forward. Now we're gonna make it fluid. We're gonna make it all the way around, connecting those dots. Here we go. Side, back, side, tuck, side, back, side, forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back, side, forward. Again, side, back, side, forward, side, back, side, forward. And shake it out, shake it out. And we're gonna get up. We're gonna get that blood flowing again. Shake it out, shake it out. I know it can be so intense. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. We're gonna do a few more. We're gonna do it again on the right side and again on the left side. This time we're just gonna go for the flowing, okay? And then after that, we're gonna do a little shimmy, right? And then we're gonna stand up and do a few of the wines that we do in Jamaica, right? And many of us in the Caribbean, or if you're living overseas, you probably see these wines already. So I'll give you 2 more wines in standing after the reverse wine, all right? So let's go, ladies. So this time around, we're moving nice and sexy and slow. I want you to really start to tap into that goddess, that divine, gorgeous, beautiful goddess. I want you to start feeling on yourself. If you even want to close your camera because maybe you're too shy, you can close your camera and do your thing, right? But we're going to go again from the top. Here we go. And in 3, 2, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. And side. 2, 3. And use those hands on those legs, babes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me 2 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, shake it out, shake it out. We're gonna go to the left side. If you need to shake it out, you can shake it out. We're gonna go to the left side. Final time, doing that reverse wine on the left. Ready in 3, 2, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, girls. 1. Oh, left side. Where am I going? Am I right? Yeah, this side. 5, 6, 7, and here. I feel like we did this side a while ago. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. So the last thing that we're doing on the floor is that twerking movement, which is pretty much hips are moving from side to side. So if I did it like this, it's basically this. But what I like to give, ladies, the image I like to give is like you have a tail attached to the back right here, and you're shaking the tail. You're doing everything you can do to shake the tail, get the tail moving, right? So that pretty much looks like this here. So if your hair, back. Hair, it's just hair. Right? And if I have to stand up, if you're here, you're moving the hips from side to side, and then you're just getting it faster and faster and faster because you're trying to get a tail, the tail, metaphorical tail that's attached here to shake. All right, so let's try that. Nice and sexy, nice and sweet. Anytime you feel like you're losing it, stop. Take some deep breaths in and out, shake out the legs. Sometimes you might get a muscle cramp. I get them too. I just got one in the back of my leg. So don't feel ashamed or anything like that, right? If you're uncomfortable, do what you gotta do to get back that comfort. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Shake it, 1. Did you guys get it? Do it so I can see. Do it. And then you know what? I would like to see you guys do the reverse wind too. But go ahead and try. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Go ahead. Shake. 2. Yes, Christy, that's it. Yes, Trace. Yes, that's it. Good. Good. So let me see the reverse wind. I want you guys to choose one side to do the reverse wind. It could be any side. So after 3, we're going to try that reverse wind. Any side you want. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Reverse wind 1. Good. Nice. Yes. So yes, keep going, keep going. It definitely will need flexibility. So flexibility is the main thing that's needed in the reverse wind. Keep going. And then use the hands to caress the body. Do deep breathing. I can tell even when your back is turned that you are not breathing. I want you guys, you ladies, to breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. Nice, Tracy. Yes. Yes, much better, Christy. I can see the change in your movement. Yes, that's it. Nice. So so tell you what, ladies, give me a reverse wind and then do a shake, right? So let's go. In 5. So choose any direction you want the wind to go, and then we just shake it out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, winding. 1, 2, 3, 4, and shake it. Shake. 2, 3. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shake it out. 1, 2, 3. Do it again. 1. Keep going. 3, 3, and 4. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it. Yes, girls. That's it. Excellent. Shake it out. Shake out the knees. I want you to stand up. Take your time and stand up. The hips should feel nice and open now. My Instagram peeps, you guys are okay? For the persons who are unable to join, you can check out the link that I've tagged right there. The persons on YouTube, we're coming to the close now. I am going to post it to my YouTube channel, but you can check out the ID on Zoom link 847-004-57810. That's the link to the class. So we're going to stand up. I'm going to choose snake back. And we're going to do snake back. And we're going to do a snake back. And then we're going to end with a wind going down low. All right. So that's what we're going into now. Snake back, so we can even out. We did the hips, and now we're gonna go up to the back. All right. So now our snake back is a series of cat and cow. In yoga, they refer to it as a cat and a cow, right? Cat and cow. So let's just do this as a drill, and we do this a few times, deep breathing in and out. And while you're moving, every single movement, I want you to think about it as being really sensual and sexy. Tap into that feminine energy. Tap into that, oh, look at that, inviting. Your body needs to look nice and sexy and inviting. I want you to seduce somebody tonight, ladies. And if you can look in the mirror, that's a huge plus as well. That's also something that I like to use to tap into my sensuality. Sometimes you just want to look at yourself in the mirror, look at all the areas that you find beautiful. It could be your eyes, your lips, the shape of your chin. It could be your shoulders, your boobies, your hips, even your tummy. Even if you have a few love handles, you might look at yourself and say, oh girl, I may have some love handles, but I look good with them, right? So that's also a way of tapping into your sensuality. And I always encourage my ladies to look in the mirror when you're dancing. So if even now if you have a mirror close by, look in the mirror. Yeah. Again, sexy, breathe in and down. Again, breathe into your spine and there. Good. Breathe into your spine. Up. Again. Here. I want you to roll the shoulders back. Up. Roll the shoulders back. Up. Roll the shoulders back. Up. Roll the shoulders back. Again. Up. Roll the shoulders back. So let's think it. Up. Back. Put your palm down. Keep going. Let me just let this person in. Keep going. Yes, breathe into that spine. Lift up. Here. Up. There. Up. There. All right. Shake it out. Shake it out. Relax the back. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. So what I want you to think about, so when I say breathe into your spine, I know it probably makes no sense at all, but really allow the breath to move you, to allow the breath to be controlling the movement versus the knees or even the hips, right? So think about breathing and everything just kind of falls through. So when I'm here, I go breathe in and out. Breathe in and I breathe out. And it's easier that way too, because when you breathe in, you're going into a cat and that's kind of you're closing the body a little bit. You're breathing out, you're opening and releasing all the breath out, right? So really try to incorporate that breath into your movement. Cool, cool? So let's try it again. I'm going to turn this way. It's the same movement. You don't have to turn with me. I'm just turning to a different angle. All right, here we go. Where do we go? 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again. In and out. In and out. Good. Look over the shoulders. Breathe in and out. Again, breathe in. Make it one movement. Yes, ladies. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. Slow it down. Deep breathing. Allow that movement to cascade over your body like water. Yes, that's it. Breathe in. And if at any point in time you feel a cramp or you feel uncomfortable, you can take a break, shake out the legs, shake out the hips, and you can start again. Love you too, KLIC. They got my YouTube fans. That's it, ladies. Breathe in, inhale, yes. Let that movement cascade through your body. Own that movement, it's yours. Give me 3 more. 1, breathe out. 2, breathe out. Good. 3, Breathe out. Good. So now we're gonna wind, go down low. Shake out the legs. Give the legs a nice pat. Wake them up. Wake them up. We stretch them out. We stretched them out earlier, but we're waking them up now because we are going to go down to the floor, pat the knees. I don't want you to bang on the knees. We don't want to damage them. All right, we're going to go down to the floor. All right. So if you need to hold on to something, for example, I have something right here. I could hold on to here, right? So you can hold on to that. So we're going to go down to the floor. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and open. And then we're going to wind down here. 2, 3, 4, close. We're going to come up. 1, 2, whoa, 3, 4. So if you feel like you don't have the strength and the endurance because you haven't been doing this every single day, hold on to something, right? Hold on to something. Don't be afraid to hold on to it. And you go down to as far as you can go. Get strong in that pace. And then over time, as you get stronger, you can go lower and lower and lower. The body will let you know how far you can go when. All right. And it does that through giving you pain or no pain. All right. Or your body might just give way or it may not. Okay. So listen to your body. Your body will let you know when you're ready. So again, 4 down, open, 4 wind, close, wind, come up. Ready. 6, 5, 6, 7, breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, open, wind. 2, 3, 4, close, up. 2, 3, 4. Good. So now that we have the movement, we know what to do. We're comfortable in ourselves. We know our limits. We're going to do it again, but this time we're doing it with the breath, breathing in, breathing out. I want you to partially open the lips, look under your eyes, absolutely feeling sexy, caressing the body. You don't even need to look my way. Don't compare yourself to anybody in the room. Don't look at yourself. Face the mirror, right? And just tap in. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, going down. Hey. 3, 4, open. 2, 3, 4, close. 1, 2, 3, 4, settle. Ready again. Are we ready? 5, 6, that was good though. 5, 6, 7, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, open. 2, 3, 4, close. 2, 3, 4. Yes. At the end of it, I want you to complete the movement. I want you to complete the movement. So it could be a pose. It could be going up to the boobies. It could be, I don't know. Whatever it is, I want you to end the movement nice and dandy. So here we go. 6, 5, 6, going down. Nice and sweet. 2, 3, 4, open. 2, 3, 4, close it up. Up. 2, 3, 4, and finish it. I love it. So now we're going to go from snake back into the wind, go down. And pause at the end. We do some breathing, breathing in, breathing out, and we'll be done for today. Are we ready? Snake back wind. 6, 5, 6, 7, and up, down, 2, breathe. That's it, Trace. Down, 4, turn and face me. Let's go right into it, girls. That's it. 2, 3, 4, open. 1, 2, 3, 4, close. Winding up. 2, 3, 4, and end it. We're gonna do that again. I love it. Breathing more, sexy, getting that sensual flow in. Last time. 5, 6, 7. Hold on. Let's get into it from the countdown. I want you to get into character. Pull her out. Let's go. 6, 5, 6, 7, and go down. 2, 3, 4. Start it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open. 2, 3, 4. Close it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. End it. Excellent work, ladies. Check it out. Shake out the leg. All right, deep breathing in and breathe out. Again, deep breath in and breathe out. Breathing in. From here, I just want you to reach the arm over, support yourself here and lift up and out of the waistline, over. Pretend you're in between two walls, so you're not leaning forward, you're not leaning backward, you're just nice and flat, reaching over to the side. And lifting the arm up again, up and out, reaching over to the side. Oh, doesn't that feel good? That feels so good. Other side, lifting up and over. Tuck the belly in. Lifting up, reaching to the opposite side one more time. Good. From here, we're just going to go into a simple hamstring stretch, squaring the hips, facing the leg. Sit back like you're sitting back on a chair. You can place the hands either above the knee, below the knee, or right on either side of the foot. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Opposite side. And holding here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and lift it up. I just want us to go into a quick sumo squat. Last thing, you're going to turn the toes out. Sit down into a sumo squat. Your sumo might be here. Some persons might be all the way down here. Whatever is comfortably challenging for you, that's the aim I want you to have. All right? So going down, holding here. Deep breathing, allowing the hips to fall down. Keep the chest up and open. And just think about the beautiful person that you became in this class. It's somebody that you can take with you. It's okay to take her with you. You don't have to leave her when you leave this room, okay? You can carry her with you. It's okay. Deep breathing into the nose. Bring the breath all the way down to the toes. Breathe out all negative vibes. Breathe in all positive vibes. I am gorgeous. I am beautiful. I am divine. And say those words again. I am gorgeous. I am beautiful. I am divine. From here, ladies, I just want you to place the hands on the floor. If you can reach to the floor, and just slowly bring the hips up to the ceiling as we get a nice hamstring stretch again. Drop the head, relax the head. We're going to roll up, tuck the tailbone under, rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae, breathing in, inhaling, and exhaling. So when you turn to me, breathe in again, and exhale. Bring the legs even closer together. Breathe in, put the hands together, right in front of the chest, right by the heart, and clap yourselves. Clap yourselves, give yourselves a big hug. You're finished. You did it. You did that. All right. So ladies, I want to thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, on all my platforms. I just want to thank you all for coming out to this class. For the persons who are just kind of watching, you just wanted to get an idea of what it is that we do. On a Wednesday evening, we have a sensual flow class. I call it Whining 101. It's ultra sensuality. It happens every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's Jamaican time. So the same time that this one started today, 6 p.m., that's the time that it starts. So if you're interested in that, you can either go to my website, select upcoming events. So the website is tagged to my bio. So it's 876tutorialtuesdays.com, www.876tutorial, Tutorial, Tuesdays, Tuesdays, .com. Okay. Boy, that was a challenge. The 876tutorialtuesdays.com. Sign up for the classes, or you can send an email to 876tutorialtuesdays, the same way it's spelled, at gmail.com. This video will be uploaded to YouTube. So if you were unable to catch us from the beginning, you will have this class forever and ever. Amen. As long as YouTube survives, it's going to be up on that channel. All right. So thank you for coming out. As per usual, if you have any questions, you can always drop it in the chat. We over here on Zoom, and we also on YouTube and Instagram. So if you have any questions with regards to sensuality, sensual flow, you can just let me know. Where's my ball? Oh. Let me stop this recording.